MPs reject motion to postpone voting on information bill, and 8 people arrested for possession of drugs worth 8 million rand. I'm Lebo Changela with this news update. The National Assembly has rejected a motion to postpone voting on the protection of state information bill. Earlier division was granted by the Speaker as MPs gathered an application to vote on the controversial legislation. 222 voted against the motion, 107 in favor, and there were 2 abstentions. Hundreds of people, including members of the news media dressed in black, are meanwhile protesting outside Parliament against the expected passing of the legislation. Earlier, a group of editors and the South African National Editors Forum made an 11th hour plea to ANC MPs to reject the bill when it comes up for the vote. They say without a public interest clause, the framework for secrecy remains a massive break on the free flow of information. The top leadership of COSATU is meeting in Johannesburg, a crucial time with the Protection of Information Bill being passed in the National Assembly. COSATU has long opposed the controversial legislation. The meeting takes place when there are ructions within the alliance partner, the ANC. COSATU spokesperson Patrick Craven says these and other issues will be discussed.
Very, very busy agenda with the issues like the National Growth Path, the National Planning Commission Development Plan. We had the Minister, Trevor Manuel, and several of his commissioners speaking to us this morning. The road tolls, the National Health Insurance Scheme. There are so many issues on the agenda at the moment, and we will give, obviously, a full report of the meeting on Thursday when we address the media.
8 people have been arrested after the Hawks pounced on 3 Pretoria properties, seizing illegal drugs worth 8 million rand. Hawk spokesperson Macintosh Palela says they've also seized 2 cars.
We've been investigating people that are responsible for manufacturing and packaging drugs in Pretoria North. And this morning we hit 3 addresses where we managed to arrest a total of 8 people. 6 of them are Nigerians. There's 1 South African and 1 Ghanaian. The drugs that we found were solid cocaine, raw cocaine, as well as compressed marijuana to the value of 8 million rand. We need to produce them in court within 48 hours. We assume that it's going to be somewhere in Soshanguve.
And the Gauteng Health Department will receive the biggest chunk of over 270 million rand as an adjustment budget for the 2011-2012 financial year. The announcement being made by Gauteng Finance MEC Mantla Nkomfe while presenting the 2011 medium-term budget policy statement in the Gauteng legislature. The Gauteng provincial budget is expected to increase by 5% over the next 3 years. Tshepo Pachane reports.
The Health Department received the largest budget adjustment. Education receives an additional 3 million rand to train staff in project management and other technical skills requirements. An additional 20 million rand will be given to the local government and housing department to assist with the incorporation of Mitsweding district municipality into the Tshwane Metro municipality. The Gautrain Management Agency will receive a loan to the tune of 261 million rand. Nkonfe says the economy of Gauteng is growing at a slow rate with unemployment standing at 28% in the second term of this year. He says continuous investment in infrastructure will be key to job creation. Tshepo Pachane, SABC News at the Gauteng Legislature.